right, I'm going to do a little how to do downward facing dog pose. I see people struggling with that pose a lot in my classes. And so let me start with where do you start to find your downward facing dog alignment? So if you can, not everyone can do this, but I'm going to assume you can. Come onto your hands and knees. The knees are about hip joint apart, hip joint width apart, maybe even wider. The hands will be fingers spread open, and on the outer edges of the mat, we're going to sit back into the heels and walk your fingers out as far as you can reach, maybe even a little farther. Nice stretch there. But you just want to go as far as you can still feel the support of the muscles around your shoulder joints. And we're going to keep the hands right there. Don't ever move the hands again. Keep them glued to the mat. Make sure that your wrists are in alignment so they're not rotating out or in. So basically, it's usually your middle finger points straight ahead. Fingers are spread open. And then we'll come up onto the knees again, dig the toes in. And again, it's hip width apart. Keep those hands glued to the mat. And then we're going to come up, push up, keep the knees bent. And then start to straighten the legs. And you can even straighten them one at a time to stretch out the calves and the hamstrings. And notice that I'm not straining, but that's because I have my alignment down. And I'm also using the legs to help me support the pose. This isn't all on the hands. So you can even imagine someone's pulling you back, supporting your the front of the hips, pulling you back. And then come down, and you just kind of work on that until you can hold it for 5 breaths. I'm going to show you a different angle. Okay, so there's the hands, alignment, and knees are about hip width apart, and back. You don't want to feel any rounding in the back. So you can like shift back and up and down again, and just do that a few times just to get that stretch or the idea of the stretch. You can also modify it. I'll show you a good modification. So this modification, I'm going to use a chair. I'm going to keep the chair on the mat so it doesn't slip around, and I can bring my hands on the edges of the chair and bend the knees and just really stretch. And now for sure that weight is on the legs, not on the wrists. So I'm getting a lot of the benefits of the pose without pressure on my wrists. And then to come out of that, walk your feet towards your hands, bend the knees, and come up. And that's good. So that was downward facing dog, adho, mukha, svanasana.